Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are back with our ocean liner right here. Now, in the previous video, we actually ended up adding boilers, which was quite nice. It actually ended up being very lovely, and actually moving. So, what I want to do today is actually throw a helm into here. Really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and shove it right here. And before we add any interior into this, like proper interior that is, we're actually going to do a sea trial. We're literally just going to go ahead and take this thing out into the ocean and smash it against some waves and stuff like that. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Alright, so let's go ahead and shove the helm straight into here like this. We're going to go ahead and put A and D onto the actual rudder, which is all the way back here. This is so far away. But yes, it is going to be attached to this, and this, and this. And hopefully all of that turns the right way. It seems like... Oh, yeah, no, it seems like it will, but I'm not sure. We're also going to have to put some clutches in here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. On both sides, obviously. So go ahead and delete those. And whack a clutch in. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Nice. They're both connected. Oh, they're both in. Let's go ahead and shove this guy onto the steering. Here we go. And wham! There we go. We're then going to have to go all the way back. The ship's too long for this. We have to keep going backwards and forwards. It's annoying. Anyway, all of that's fine. Yes, we're going to have some cooling issues. That is definitely something that's going to happen. We're also maybe going to have some explodey issues with the boilers, because I haven't added any release valves. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's just go ahead and spawn it in and see if we can steer it and drive it and send it into the sea. Alright, so before we do anything else, we're going to have to turn on the boilers. There we go. Let's run. Is it backwards from there? No, it's forwards. I haven't done the other ones. Alright, close that. Run! Yes! Open this one. Run through this area. And start these ones as well. Yes! There we go. And yes! Very nice. Okay, now we got to go upstairs. And, yeah, get ready to go. Alright, so I'm assuming we are boiled up now. Yes, we are. So we can actually get this thing moving. Which it is, in fact, doing. Excellent. And if we can steer, that would be great. I don't know if we can steer this with the mechanism that we've put in place. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. In terms of steering, I don't think we're moving to the side at all. However, I could be very wrong, but no, I don't think I am. Right, so what we'll do is we'll actually introduce some, like, fake steering, I guess. That's what we need to do anyway. So, bring this back. There we go. And we'll introduce some fake rudders so that hopefully it still works fine. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Will it work? Who knows? Right, go to the back of the ship. And essentially what I'm going to do is on both sides of here, I'm going to delete this, like, up the side. We're then going to go to Rudder, and we're going to get one of these. But first, I'm going to fix in this centerpiece. There, right, so we fixed that in. Let's go ahead and paint the rest of this really quickly. There we go. And then we need the rudders. Here we go, shove them onto here. And if I can put them all on the right way around, that would be great. There we go. And opposite on this side, there we go. 1, 2, and... oh no, not opposite. They need to be exactly the same. What am I doing? There we go. Very nice. And now we connect all of those to the steering, and we should be good. Alright, so we are moving. The ship is actually going, and we can actually steer it now. Excellent. So is this steering enough? Probably. Are we going to add bow thrusters and stuff like that? I don't think so. And also, we seem to be going very slow. Hopefully, it starts going faster the more steam goes through it. I think that is going to be the case. But yeah, right now it feels very slow. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is add a dial into the ship again, because we actually need to see what speed this is going at. I have been, like, driving out into the sea, and then, yeah, it's actually going very, very slow, which is really weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and shove this guy right here, and this can be a speedo. There we go. That's all we sort of need to do. I believe if I times this by 1.94, that will be in knots. And that's what we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and get it going again. Here we go. And our speedo is right in front of us. This is knots. So we're currently going about 21 knots. I would like to try and steer to my left. But actually, I don't think the steering's working at all. I don't think we've got any... Ah, hang on. I'm really confused. If I could see down here, that'd be great, but I just can't see down there, so... I can't see what's going on here. These ones seem to be out to the right. And these one... Ooh. There's none on this side. Wait, wait, what? Oh, no, wait, I'm really confused. I think they're going out to that side as well. Which makes sense, because currently they're both going that way. But, yeah. There's something not quite right here. I can't steer the ship. Okay, you know what? I am deciding that, I was going to say I'm going to take this off, but actually, yeah, no, I am. I'm going to disconnect this bit by deleting this guy. And just shove this piece back onto here. Yes, and I'm going to disconnect this bit by deleting that guy. Nope, not that guy. This guy. And just shoving this onto here. And we're going to go ahead and merge this with this. There. So now we actually have proper steering with this thing. However, and there is a big however here, it might not even work. It might not even be working. Which is a problem. That's a big old problem. Shove that in there, there we go, and we've got two of them now. That's really weird, but sure. And, yeah, maybe that'll work, maybe it won't, who knows. But what I'm thinking we do is, we have it secure, which it seems to be. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna fill that in, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this, but it doesn't seem to want to turn whatsoever. Like, at all. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. And I don't know why. Right, you know what? I've decided on something else that might help us turn as well. We are going to delete 3 holes like these right here. And I'm actually going to start shoving these guys into these holes. So, I believe it's this way around. I could be completely wrong. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But we're just going to go ahead and have those in here, which is fine. And we're going to have those be connected up to here as well. A little bit of help from the front to turn, I feel like makes sense. So, let's do that. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Sure. Okay, I know what I've done wrong here. I've accidentally put them all on W and S instead of A and D, and that means that we're just turning whenever we throttle up. Okay, right, that is my bad. Let me go ahead and fix that. What an interesting time for this to have happened. The siren is going off because there is a tsunami on the way. We're going to go ahead and try and turn tightly enough to actually dodge this island in front of us. And we need to find where that tsunami is and point towards it because we need to try and survive it. It's a bit mad, it is indeed. Also, I do know these aren't connected. I want to do something with this, which is why I've left it unconnected, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, the ship is listing quite heavily because we are trying our best to roll to the left. Well, actually, we're not trying our best to roll to the left. To rudder to the left. Which is a problem. Yeah, if I slow it down, it seems like it turns a little bit better, actually. So we're going to slow down a little bit and turn a little bit more. And have a little look from the outside on the wing and see what we can see. Woo! That's close. Yeah, that is actually pretty close. Alright, let's go in a straight line from here because we don't need to do the sideways thing anymore. Alright, throttle up. Let's go forwards. Alright, so currently I've shoved it on 25% wind, and as you guys can see, it is actually sort of pushing us over, which is not the best. I think what we should do is actually introduce one of our stabilizers to this, and we'll actually have some stabilization fins on the side that will allow this to somewhat right itself, but it'll only right itself once it's moving. I don't know, I feel like once it's actually stopped in the water, it does a good job at staying fine. But, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's 25%. Let's go ahead and increase this to 50. That seems pretty good. Yeah, we're still upright, which is fine. And I think I might as well just shove it on 100 and see what happens then. You know, that could be kind of interesting to see. So 100%. That is 100% wind. Alright, nice. And it might tip over. It might. Or it might still be fine. Who knows? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Since we're going straight into the wind, it is actually fine. But I think if we were going sideways, it would not be fine. Alright, actually, tell a lie, we seem to be doing somewhat okay. This is side on. Obviously, the waves are going into the side of us, which means the wind is coming into the side of us as well. And the ship actually seems to be dealing with it a little bit. I mean, it might tip over in a second. It looks like it's tipping over now. I'm like, it's dealing with it very well, and then it tips all the way over. We are actually now upside down. Okay, maybe a keel is necessary. Also, I didn't notice this before. That needs fixing. Is it self-righting? Is our ocean liner self-righting? Let's have a look. Is it going to tip all the way back over? It looks like it might. It looks like it might. That's ridiculous. But yes, a keel makes sense. And we'll also put our stabilization thing in this too. Alright, so this isn't going to be pretty, to be totally honest with you guys. We're just going to go ahead and add a weight block straight down the center. And instead of it just being 1, it's actually going to be 3. So we're going to go all the way down to the other end. And there's going to be 3 weight blocks in each of these. Come on! All the way down to the back. Which will be okay around here. Very nice. And we're just going to go ahead and bash this onto here like so. And we're going to go forwards a little bit. And we're going to do this. And we're going to send this from here all the way back down to the front. Now, this is a hell of a lot of weight. I know it doesn't seem like a lot compared to the size of the ship, but this is a lot of weight. So we're just going to go ahead and shove that onto there like that. I am going to go ahead and connect this guy onto there. Very good. And this guy onto here like this. Okay. So there's a bit of a keel. We're then going to add our stabilization thing, and maybe that'll fix things. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, so this is the thingamabobby, the microcontroller that we need. I'm currently connecting this to a speedo, so let me go ahead and quickly do that. There's the speedo right there. We're then going to need a tilt sensor, so let's go ahead and grab one of those. And that needs to be put at one of the highest points on the ship. Let's just go with right here. Yeah, we might as well. Alright, shove that guy into there, very nice. And drop this down, down here. Yes, that's pretty good. We're then going to need to attach fins left and right, so let's quickly add some of those. The way that we're going to add these, I believe, is by deleting some of this right here. Yes, and we're going to go to control surfaces and use these. So I think fins large is what we'll go with, and they need to go on there like that. But first, we need to paint all of this in this color. Yes! Okay, so fins large, there's 1. There's 2, and if we can get away with 3, that'd be great, actually. So let's go and shove that onto there as well. Yes. All right, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and connect these guys to this. These are fins right. We need fins left. So 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. And then fins on the other side, fins right, are going to be this one, and this one. There we go. All right, so that should keep us stable. There's not very many fins there, but it should still work. You know what, I actually have decided, let's go ahead and get some more, just in case. So we'll actually shove these guys a little bit in front of those ones. There we go, paste it in there, and merge this together again. There we go, and unfortunately we are going to have to paint all of this, because I didn't paint it before. There we go. Alright, good. So now we've got loads of fins. They all need to be attached as well, so I'll quickly do that. And then we'll do another sea trial. Alright, so the changes made, hopefully, will actually allow this thing to be relatively stable when sailing in the oceans. And it does appear to be somewhat working. So, let's go ahead and send it out into the sea, and we'll see if it stays stable the entire time. Alright, so I left the ship going as I went to the toilet, and we seem to be out in the ocean. These waves are huge, and the ocean liner is plowing through them at a, yeah, I don't know. It's still upright, so that's sort of all I really care about right now. Obviously the waves going over the top is fine. That is okay. But we should be able to turn sideways and still actually stay upright. So we're going to go ahead and try that. Oh, we are so close to just being completely side on to the wind. I am trying my best to turn. And honestly, it is sort of working. Yeah, you know what? It's not tipping over. So I'm actually really pleased with this. It's actually working. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and trim this to the side. And I'm actually going to go downstairs. Yeah, this seems weird to do, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to have to just teleport through. That's fine. This is what it looks like from like the ballroom or the restaurant. I'm not sure what this is going to be just yet. But yeah, that looks sick. That actually looks so cool. We need to sort out whatever's going on back here as well, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and drive into this tsunami, or at least try and survive a tsunami. And yeah, that'll be good. One thing that I'm actually kind of surprised about is that our boilers haven't actually exploded. Now, I haven't put any safety mechanisms into these boilers, so the fact that they haven't exploded is really, really weird. That is super, super strange. But maybe it's because they've got so much water in them. I'm not actually entirely sure. But yeah, there's the big wave. How are we going to survive? Probably. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens to us now. So, the tsunami is right on us. Okay, we might go underneath the water, to be fair, but hopefully we pop out on the other side. A lot of the ship is staying relatively flat. We are underwater right now. At the top, we have flown out of the tsunami. Okay, and we've landed back in the water. And we are tipping. Oh, no! We tipped all the way over. We did it. We tipped all the way over. I still need to sort this thing out, by the way. However, even though we have tipped over, we're going to rate ourselves straight away. That's amazing. That is actually crazy. Anyway, I am actually going to end today's video here for now. I would say that that is sort of successful. A tsunami doesn't happen very often, and we did take it side on, which is not the best way to do it. But yeah, in normal waves and huge waves, it seems to do pretty much fine, which is great. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. In the next few videos, we'll get some interior built, and that should be pretty good. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time, and goodbye.